employment? Any
Ma'am,
one
that
of
more
you?
number of people are engaged in an activity than required.
Yes. When more number of people are engaged in an activity than required, that is called as disguised unemployment. In primary sector, we can see that there are 74% of the people employed in primary sector, and at present we have 49%. Even that 49% at present is also a very high population which is engaged in agriculture, which is actually not required. So that means even if say that from 49%, even if the percentage comes to 20% of the people in primary sector, their share to GDP will remain same. That is the meaning. So we have more people than required in the primary sector. So what do we need now? We need that more number of people should shift from primary sector to secondary and the tertiary sectors. We can see the percentages are given over there, which we can see there, percentages. And which sector has a minimum employment, minimum amount of employment, minimum percentage of employment, but their share to GDP is very high. Which sector has less employment and their share to GDP is high? Yes,
Secondary.
Tertiary.
it is tertiary sector. Tertiary sector, you can see their employment is 27%, but their share to GDP is very high. That means you can approximately make it as from say 30% to 100%. So near about 70% of their share to GDP they are giving. So why is it so? If the question comes to you that why is it so that their employment is very low in the tertiary sector but their share to GDP is very high? What is the reason? It
As
will
there are less jobs in tertiary and secondary sector, less jobs are given by the government.
no, Ayush, listen to the question. I said number of people employed in tertiary sector are low but their share to GDP is high. Give reason. That is the
More in
question.
tertiary sector.
Because the people who are there in the tertiary sector, they are giving their full potential. They are giving their 100% potential. That is why their share to GDP is very high. And then we have seen the that 4 points, if you remember in the last class, that how tertiary sector is important. Those 4 points also you can write, and then you write that in tertiary sector, although less number of people are employed, everybody puts their 100% potential. So their share to GDP is high. That is how you will write this answer. Okay, let's proceed with the next one.
Ma'am,
Hmm.
ma'am, can we
Yes.
also say that the products that the products which are formed after in the secondary sector are have are higher cost than the primary sector? That the
But
finished product
but
always
we
have
are
higher
talking
cost in the
about
cost.
tertiary sector. We are not talking about secondary sector at all.
Okay, okay.
We are talking about tertiary where the goods are not produced, only services are provided. Okay, so that's why. Okay, now we have the next part, just in the same page where the graphs are shown. Where are most of the people employed? Just now we have already seen that most of the people are employed in the primary sector. So what is the question coming over here? We have already done this. Now you know there is one more term for the disguised unemployment. For disguised unemployment, there is, it can be also called as underemployment. Underemployment. There is a term here in your book, you can see with the black letters, which I'll show you. So you mark it because sometimes they may ask you as underemployed or what is underemployment, then you should not be confused. Disguised unemployment is same as underemployment or underemployed people. Okay, I think this is very clear. We have already done. Now there is one example given here, which we again discussed about this, that what is this underemployment or what is the disguised unemployment. For that they have given one example, the example of Lakshmi. Last paragraph left side you can see that whole example. You just go through it, you don't have to mug up anything in that. You can go through and just you can read it and give example whenever it is asked in your exam. You can give any example, but this is more suitable. So I'm just reading that example. For instance, take the case of a small farmer, Lakshmi, owning about 2 hectares of unirrigated land, dependent only on rain and growing crops like jowar and arhar. All 5 members of her family work in the plot throughout the year. Now, why do you think that all of them are working in the same kind of a land? Because they do not have any other alternative work. So you will see that everyone is working, none remains idle, but in actual fact, their labor effort gets divided. Each one is doing some work, but no one is fully employed. This is the situation of underemployment, where people are apparently working, but all of them are made to work less than their potential. So what we have already done about the disguised unemployment, that is given with the help of example. So you just please do that example. Just you have to read that once at least. Then we have the this kind of, I think it's this kind of employment is called as underemployment, and we all know that underemployment is a hidden employment. Underemployment is a hidden employment. That means we cannot see it, because when I said that if there are suppose 8 people on a farm, we see that all 8 people are working, so none of them are sitting idle. So it is very difficult to recognize that who is actually working, who is not working. So that is why for development of country's economy, this kind of disguised unemployment is a kind of a hurdle, because the government also doesn't come to know that who is actually employed and who is not actually employed. So that's the basic problem over here. Now, how can we remove this unemployment, this kind of disguised unemployment? Although it is very difficult to recognize it, but it can be removed through a proper system. Now, how can it be removed? There are few examples given over here. Now, supposing a landowner Sukhram comes and hires at least 2 members of the family on his land. Now, if we are talking about Lakshmi's farm, suppose Lakshmi is having only 2 hectares of land, and let us imagine that in her family there are 5 members. All are working on the land, whereas only one is required. So what can happen? 2 people from this land can shift to the Sukharam's field, who is a very big landowner. What will happen to Lakshmi's family's income? If 2 family members shifts to the Sukhram's fields, then income of the Lakshmi's family will increase. So that is how one way we can solve the problem of the disguised unemployment. So Lakshmi's family is able to earn some extra income through the wages which are earned by those two people. Since you do not need 5 people to look after the small plot, even the 2 people removed or moving to the other place, it does not affect the total production of the Lakshmi's farm. So in the above example, people may move to the work in a factory. Suppose 2 more people move to the factory, some factory where they can work. What will happen? Now 4 people have moved out of the Lakshmi's family, Lakshmi's farm. So that means the Lakshmi's farm, the production is same. But the 4 other people who are working in other places, their income is added to the Lakshmi's income. So this is how disguised unemployment can be removed. In the same way, just like Lakshmi, there are lakhs of farmers in India. There are lakhs of farmers in India, just like the Lakshmi. It's not the story of only Lakshmi which we have done here. It's everybody's story here, every farmer's story we are doing here. So if we remove a lot of people from this agriculture sector and provide with proper work elsewhere, agricultural production will suffer. Do you think that agricultural production will suffer if people are shifted from the agriculture sector to secondary and tertiary? No, because there are already more number of people in agriculture. So अच्छा, आज फिर आ गया कोई ये? ठीक है, कौन है भाई ये? अच्छा, हाँ हाँ, I can see. I'm just seeing who is that.
Ma'am, Mohak Gupta is real. Ma'am, because ma'am, I received message from him personally that his mic is not working and he is not able to speak.
Who?
Ma'am, Mohak Gupta.
तो उससे क्या हो रहा है माइक ना काम करे तो? Who is
Ma'am,
playing?
वो कह रहा है
नहीं, गाना
मैम
कौन
दिस इज
सुना रहा
मोहक
था?
गुप्ता 10 थे। मैम ये
गाना कौन
मोहक
सुना
गुप्ता
रहा
10
था?
थे ऐसे का।
एक
मैम
मिनट
क्लास
मेरे
में 2 क्या मैम किसी ने चैट में लिखा भी था मैम।
मोहक गुप्ता रियल है और एक फेक है जो गाने चला रहा है।
नहीं, मुझे नहीं चाहिए, आप लोग कोई भी मुझे बोलो ही मत, क्योंकि ना यू आर इन क्लास 10th, इफ आई लीव टीचिंग यू, आई एम टेलिंग यू विल बी एट अ ग्रेट लॉस। फिर एक को भी 90 अबव नहीं आएंगे, फिर देख लो तुम लोग क्या करना है। लेट मी चेक नाउ इन द पार्टिसिपेंट्स हु इज दैट, कौन आया एक्स्ट्रा? There are 2 monitors. Can you check anybody is extra in the participants list? Even I am doing it and I am wasting my time. ये 9th नहीं है जो तुम टाइम वेस्ट करोगे तो मैं भी छोड़ दूंगी, फिर मैं भी ऊपर ऊपर समझा के छोड़ दूंगी। आई विल नॉट टेल इवन द बोर्ड क्वेश्चंस फॉर यू।
Mom, one is Mohak Gupta and one is Mohak Gupta 10th है।
2 कैसे आ गए? हाँ, तो देखती हूँ कौन है ये मोहक। बट द टाइम इज वेस्टेड ना इनमें तो।
मैम
हाँ,
जो
मोहक
शायद
गुप्ता
मोहक
10th है, एक तो है।
मैम जो बिना क्लास के होगा
10th
मैम वो
वाला रियल मोहक गुप्ता और जो सिंपल वाला है वो फेक है।
मैम
हाँ, इसको रिमूव करना है ना।
मैम मेरे को मैम मोहक गुप्ता के नाम से मैसेज आया कि ये फेक आईडी है 10th है वाली, क्योंकि उसका माइक काम नहीं कर रहा तो वो प्रॉब्लम की वजह से बोल नहीं पा रहा कि वो रियल है।
मैम 10th वाली आईडी से गाना चला था मैम, शो कर रहा
यस मैम 10th वाले
ठीक है,
आईडी से गाना
ठीक है,
चल रहा है।
ठीक है, ठीक है, ठीक है। रिमूव कैसे करेंगे बताओ तुम लोग ही।
मैम उस पर क्लिक करके रखो, एक्सपेल का ऑप्शन आ जाएगा।
अच्छा, एक
दिया है।
रिलीव कर दिया।
हाँ, वो छोड़ गया,
मैम
यस मैम।
छोड़ गया जैसे ही मैंने देखा। लेफ्ट हो गया, देख लिया। अब ये जो दूसरा मोहक गुप्ता है, कैन ही स्पीक टू मी? ये जो दूसरा मोहक गुप्ता दिखा रहा है,
मैम सौमिल के हिसाब से उसका माइक
हम्म मोहक गुप्ता नहीं, ठीक है, लेकिन तुम ही हो ना, नहीं तो मैं तुम्हें भी रिमूव कर देती हूँ। नहीं, ठीक है, हाँ दिखाओ, तभी तो बोला कैमरा ऑन करो सबको। अपना कैमराज ऑन करके रख लो ताकि मेरे को आपकी शक्लें दिखे। हाँ, नाउ आई कैन सी। कोई भी दूसरा आता है ना तो इमीडिएटली लेट मी नो। ओके, लेट्स कंटिन्यू। सी आप लोगों का टाइम वेस्ट होगा, जितने भी 80 बच्चे हो, अननेसेसरी ऐसे लोगों की वजह से। Okay, we were doing that. The income of the Lakshmi's family increased because four people have moved out of the field from there. So in the same way, there are lakhs of farmers like Lakshmi in our country. This means that if we remove a lot of people from the agriculture sector and provide them with proper work elsewhere, then our agricultural production will not suffer. So even if we remove, say, out of 45%, which we have seen, out of that, even if 20% people removed from agriculture, the agriculture production will not suffer at all. Rather, the income of the people, that will increase because people will work outside and the income of those families will definitely increase. So that's what is about the disguised unemployment. We come to the last para over that same page. That is the same, it is explained here, underemployment. It happens in other sectors also. It's not that mostly 90% of this disguised unemployment we see in the agriculture sector, but sometimes we see even this kind of underemployment in the urban cities also, where there are casual workers working. You might have seen the construction sites or the such kind of where the buildings are made or where the bridges are made. Sometimes we see here also there is a kind of underemployment or disguised employment is over there. Sometimes they are even employed as painters, plumbers, repair persons, etc. in odd jobs. So because many of them don't work every day. Similarly, there are other people of the services on the street pushing a cart or selling something where they spend the whole day but they earn very little. They are doing such kind of work because they do not have any other better opportunities. See, nobody likes to go from one place to another place and sell vegetables in the hot sun, but they don't have any other opportunities. That is why they are doing all these kinds of odd jobs. We have a table here and few questions following this in this table, which you can see, which you can fill. Don't fill all, just fill whatever years we have been given, that is 1972, 73, 2013 and 14. Middle one you can leave. Just fill that with the pencil, 1972, 73 and 2013, 14. That you fill. There is no need to fill anything else. Okay. So, share in GDP, share in employment. See the table and fill it. We have a question here. What are the changes that you observe in the primary sector over a span of the 40 or 50 years? over the span of 40 years. What is the change in the primary sector you observe? Any one of you, what is the change in the primary sector you observe, which we have already done?
Technologies have came.
Yes, in primary sector, number of people employed has come down. In primary sector, if we talk about employment, number of people employed has come down. Their GDP has also gone down. Their GDP also has gone down. Next, choose the correct answer. Underemployment occurs when people, give me the answer. Which one is correct answer? Question number 2.
Are working less than what they are capable of doing.
Yes. Third part, they are working less than what they are capable of doing. Next, compare and contrast the changes in India with the pattern that was observed in developed countries. What kind of changes between the sectors were desired but did not happen in India? Do you know we have done historical changes in sectors? Do you remember in the last class? So this question is based on that historical changes. One of you give me the answer. Parth Bogra, can you give answer? Parth. Question number 3. I'm thinking some of you just switch on and then just go and sleep or go here and there. Parth Bogra, not there. Nitika,
Yes, ma'am.
yes, you can speak. Question number 3.
Ma'am, in India, ma'am, both the secondary and the tertiary sectors are increasing, ma'am, but no, ma'am, but we have to focus on the primary sector.
Okay, you have just given a small hint. It's not the complete answer. In developed countries, they have developed step by step. They have developed first the primary sector, then secondary sector, and then the tertiary sector. But in India, it was not step by step. Although more people were employed in the primary sector, our government invested on the secondary sector more. So because of that, the primary sector remained unattended it was remained. So because of that unattended work, the primary sector could not develop much. So that is the reason that India still remained as a developing country. The last question, why should we be worried about underemployment? You know, we are worried about underemployment more than unemployment. India is worried about underemployment more than unemployment. I want answer from anyone.
It is difficult.
Difficult what? Be very clear, Somel. Who will give answer? You can raise hand. I can see that.
Can I tell?
Yes.
Ma'am, we are more worried about underemployment than the unemployment because we are not able to utilize the potential of our country's citizens, as we
Hmm.
are having a lot of potential in the people, but we are not able to properly utilize it.
Hmm.
Just as in the case of Lakshmi's house,
Hmm.
two people went to the other big farmers'
Hmm.
land, but it's not possible in in every case because there are lots of competition between the farmers that who will get the job or not.
Hmm.
That's why.
Okay. You are correct. You can add one line here, that is, it is easy to recognize unemployment. It is easy to recognize unemployment, but underemployment is invisible. Underemployment is invisible. That is why we should be more worried. For example, I'll tell, if there is any problem which is visible, we can solve easily. But if there is a problem is there, but it is invisible. We are not able to know actually what is the problem. That case it's very difficult to remove it. So that is the same case with unemployment and unemployment people we can easily see, because the government will come to know, okay, this person is idle, not doing any work, so he can be given a work. But underemployment, it's difficult to recognize also who is underemployed, because all five people seem to work. That is the reason we should be more worried about the underemployment. Okay. Next, how to create more employment. Now, since we have seen underemployment, where even in the cities it is there, even in the agriculture it is more seen, can there be any method that we can remove this underemployment? Again, they have given, now this removing of this underemployment, it is given through the two cases. One is Lakshmi's case, which is in the rural areas. The other part is in the urban areas. That in urban areas, how can we create more employment so that more number of people can be engaged? So let's see the first case in the rural areas. Now take the case of Lakshmi. Same case we are considering now. With the 2 hectare of plot of unirrigated land, earlier we have seen she was facing a problem of underemployment. Now how can her fate be changed? The government can spend some amount of money, they can give her this some amount of money as a loan, maybe through the banks at a very low interest rate, so that she can construct a well for her family, irrigate her land. Now what will happen now? That means Lakshmi has been provided with the irrigation system. Now how can the Lakshmi change with this? Lakshmi will now be able to irrigate her land and take a second crop, wheat, during the season. She was growing earlier only one crop, but now with the help of irrigation, she is able to grow more than one crop in a year. Now let us suppose that that whatever she is growing like wheat, it can provide employment to two people for 50 days, because at the time of sowing, at the time of harvesting, she needs to labor. So now what has happened, she was alone in the last example when we have seen. So at that time now she can employ two more labor. So her employment has increased in the agriculture sector. So two more members of the family can be employed in her own field. Now for a more example, suppose a new dam is constructed and canals are dug to irrigate many such farms. In the same manner, this is one example of Lakshmi. There are so many lakhs of farmers like Lakshmi. If one canal is built or a dam is built, all the people in the village will be able to irrigate their farms. If everybody starts irrigating, they can grow more than one crop in a year. Then they need more labor to work during the harvesting season or sowing season or some other seasons, plowing seasons, etc. So this could lead to a lot of employment generation within the agriculture sector itself, reducing the problem of underemployment. And children, you have to understand this example, write in your own words, that how underemployment can be removed in the rural areas. The question is how underemployment can be removed in rural areas. That is the question here. Okay, next. Now suppose Lakshmi and other farmers produce much more than before. Now what is happening, since Lakshmi has a proper irrigation system, she is able to grow more surplus amount, that means. Now this surplus amount has to reach to the some other villages or maybe towns or cities. So what she requires now? She requires a transporter. So now one more job is created of a transporter. Not only of a transporter, now she is growing more, so she has to store that amount in a storage. So again another job of a storage keeper is created. Then, to make better rural roads, now not only because when the transport is required, they need better roads also. So the government has to build better roads. In that case, more labor is required. So some more amount of labor is there. So more employment is generated. So in the same way like Lakshmi, there are several farmers who now access to water can continue to grow and sell these crops. This activity can provide productive employment not just farmers but also others such as those in the service like transport or trade. So Lakshmi's need is not confined to water alone. She requires fertilizers, agricultural equipment, pump set to draw water. Being a poor farmer, she cannot afford many of these. So she will have to borrow money from a money lender, which we have done at a high interest rate. If she takes loan from the money lenders at high interest rate, she will not be able to save the money. So what is needed is more in the villages is the rural banks who will provide the loan at a very cheaper rates to these farmers, these kind of farmers who are very poor. So which is now being done by the government of our country by providing loans at cheaper prices for these people. So that is how the problem of unemployment or the problem of underemployment can be solved in the rural areas. So tomorrow, the next class I'll do for the urban areas because the time is short. It's 9:09. And listen to one very important instruction, children. Sometimes when I'm giving test, it may happen that the link may not open or maybe one answer is wrong because sometimes when we sometimes it is automatically done. Now I'll try to do manually also without seeing that there is no mistake at all. But even if there is small error, I don't want that all 80 children message me. Do you know what will happen in the phone? The phone will get hanged. You know that when all 80 children will start messaging me. And sometimes some are arguing so much, they are talking so much on the phone that I cannot give that much time, children. You know, we are working day and night. Sometimes I am working till 12 o'clock also making videos for class 9, for class 10, sometimes political science, sometimes history, sometimes geography. And at the same time, you're chatting with me for so long, arguing for so long, and two entries, two IDs, I'll put 0. That's a condition. Now onwards, there is no need of email address. Without email address, I'll make the Google Forms test. So one name, one entry only it will take automatically. Two entries, no, it will not at all take that. In case then also if there are two entries, it will be considered as 0. Now onwards. And don't please argue with me for these things, children. You know that these things are happening. Like today, two children are there with the same name. How do you think I'll do in the test? How do I know who is fake, who is not fake? You tell me, in my place, if you are there, how will you know 85 children? So if anybody comes with your name, I'm going to put 0. So if you are sharing your, and one more thing, some children are very clever. Within 10 minutes, they submit because the answers are going to them. Once they get the correct answers, they are doing again and they are submitting. I know, and I have talked to some children also, good children in your classes, they have told me. So if you are thinking you are very smart, I know what is your potential also. I know each one of you. If the children I know who used to get 2-3 marks, they get 19 marks, do you think I am a fool sitting here? So be careful. You are in 10th class, I'll put 0 for all such children, even in internal marks. So next time be careful when you are doing test. And don't come to argue. Only monitors will message any problem is there in the Google Forms or in any test. Only monitors. Monitors know whom I am talking to. Nobody else will start messaging me. Hundreds of messages. If you have any doubt which I am teaching, you can ask online. So that's all, children, for today. Have a good day. Take care of these things, children.